OORBane asks, how do you want to get in the storytelling of Dragon Ball into modern filmmaking? Interesting question, OORBane. It's been a pretty stressful couple of days when it comes to Chicken Coop. And so I felt like answering this silly question, but I'll answer it seriously, at least as seriously as I can. So for those of you who don't know, I have been watching for the first time in my life Dragon Ball, and now I'm on Dragon Ball Z. And I have been doing this to learn Spanish. I've also been reading and listening to Harry Potter in Spanish, and I read a book by Steve Kaufman in Spanish on his website link, and I have been just having a lot of fun getting really into language learning over the past 2 years, especially the past year and a half. And I decided at one point, because all the Dragon Ball series in Spanish is all over the internet, that, I might as well start up Dragon Ball in Spanish. And so I did, and I watched the entirety of that first series. And I didn't like it at the beginning, but as the series, especially in the second half of the series, when things got more and more serious, I started to really like it. I started to be pretty attached to the narrative. So everybody else in the world watched Dragon Ball as a kid. I did not. I didn't watch Dragon Ball. We didn't have Cartoon Network. We only had basic cable. So whatever cartoons showed up on the WB is all I watched. And I remember seeing commercials and stuff for Dragon Ball when occasionally I would be somewhere with Cartoon Network or in a hotel room or something like that. And it just never, ever appealed to me. But now I gotta say, I do enjoy Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z especially. It's, a lot of fun, silly characters. And what I am most impressed with on a storytelling level with Dragon Ball is their ability to stretch out a single fight scene into up to a dozen episodes in a row. They have somehow, the writer of that show, and I'm forgetting his name right now, the writer of that show is able to keep the dramatic tension going, and to keep raising the stakes, and to hold on to you throughout that entire throughout the entire arc of a fight scene that would normally be 3 to 5 minutes in a feature length film, but in this episodic television represents it can be hours long, especially that first season of Dragon Ball Z. It's one fight is half the show. It's 30 episodes. And one half of the show is one of the characters, Goku, running through heaven trying to get somewhere. And then the other half of the show is the fight scene. And it's one big scene. And it just takes forever. It's funny. It's funny how and I know I'm being manipulated when I'm watching it. It's so silly. But I am quite impressed with it. I'm quite impressed. And it is something to look at as far as pulling dramatic tension throughout such a long period of time in the actions genre. It's no slouch. No slouch when it comes to that. So I don't have any plans on trying to copy Dragon Ball or do my own version of Dragon Ball or anything like that. I would not say Dragon Ball is an influence on me. It is fun to learn Spanish from. If you watch the Spanish version of the show, I'm sure in English a lot more of the humor comes through and stuff like that. But I've enjoyed watching Dragon Ball. I plan to watch all the rest of Dragon Ball Z. I have a mere 240 episodes left of Dragon Ball Z, so I look forward to that. It's part of my Spanish learning journey, along with the last 5 books of Harry Potter as well. All these big projects I started, well, not Dragon Ball, I started that a while ago, but Harry Potter I started relatively recently, and a lot of the time that I would have been watching Dragon Ball, I'm now listening or reading Harry Potter, simply because it's more words per minute. A lot of Dragon Ball is fighting, and I have not had time since we started the Chicken Coop project in full. I have not had time to watch, really. I think I've watched like 3 episodes of Dragon Ball in the last month, so I gotta get back to it. Right after this video, I think I will. I think I'll watch about an hour of Dragon Ball, because I have been, this is the Chicken Coop update. I have been making a business plan for a couple of weeks now, and then making a pitch deck out of the assets in the business plan, and just making it like one big thing. And I got to the point with the pitch deck where I'm like, look, I can't really, on a visual level, I want this thing to look professional, and I can't really do that. So I put all the information in the pitch deck, and I have just sent off that to someone who is going to, basically they're going to spruce it up and make it look professional the way that it should. So they're going to be making a pitch deck for us. We had a semi-finalized number on our budget. Our producer Caleb is talking to everybody who has, basically who's going to work on the movie, and is just nailing down some details with them. And I think I am actually going to start on the directorial side instead of the producing side. I'm going to start working on my storyboards, and that is going to be, now we're going to get into the fun stuff. So I'm really excited, and I look forward to that. Anyway, guys, thank you for listening. I hope you have a good night. Leave a comment down below if you want me to touch upon anything to do with Chicken Coop, filmmaking, Dragon Ball, Harry Potter, learning Spanish, learning guitar. I don't really care. But I might just make a video out of it. So I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.